Facebook is
hello.
open and the horses are running at the inside track.
And welcome
Stop by and
back.
play.
Have a brief money-making endeavor. Let's see if we can get anything off the wheel first. Only once per day, huh? I do not recall spinning it in the last 24 hours. But okay. I must have. Oh well. I guess we're not getting anything off the wheel. That's fair enough. Let's see what else we can get up to then. Let's see here. 2:30. It's not going to do me any favors. Probably a bit too late to catch a... Oh. There's quite a bit of a lag on my laptop side there as I exited the parking lot. Do let me know if it continues. I'm doing that classic headlights thing again. There we go. Alright. Do I want to go up towards the bunker, or do I want to go down towards the nightclub? Let's go nightclub first. This is my plan. Oh yeah, I'm making friends all over the city. Very occasionally, when you steal an NPC car, they will set a bounty on you. If they have, you know, free spending money. And that sort of just acts as an incentive for other players online to kill you and take said bounty. But I'm hoping that there are no other players. Oh, good. It's just me. Let's see if there's anything hiding for us in here. Anything green and papery will do. There we go. Almost nothing in the wall safe. It's almost as though a ghost version of me went through here last night. Is there a ghost version of me who's cleaning me out? Is that what's happening here? Oh, good. The ghost version does not know the door access code to get down to the lower levels, apparently. Little something something down here. Oh, hello and welcome. And what's up, indeed. It's pretty much the full gamut of nicknames there in the chat that can apply to me. If anyone asks. Okay, I have next to no popularity. It's when you have no popularity whatsoever, it's very, very expensive to buy your way back up to full popularity. And yet, here I go. It's usually worth it to do a couple of those promotional missions instead at that point, because it's just, it takes a while. I'll get us up to less than half for $40,000. Lovely. Oh, let's go around again. I am literally that lazy. There we go. Closer to full. I can live with... That one's almost full. These are all almost full. Who am I kidding? Let's take care of the meth stock first. Make Walter White happy. That's what's most important here. And then hopefully that'll take it down enough that we can sell the rest.
All right.
Once again, displaying my laziness. We've arrived. Alright. So we have 3 drops to make. And then another one of these should clear us out and get us roughly $600,000. What with whatever cut Tony is planning to take to fund his extravagant lifestyle. It like EMPs your car for a second there, once you hit the spot. You hit more walls that way. But it's fine. I'm not bitter. Pardon me. There we go. Don't want to bend your fender. My fender! It's exactly what I was hoping to avoid. Now I'm gonna have to sheepishly drive this into the mechanic and point out the dent to him, and he's gonna be like, ah, this guy. What with his constant dents? That's a lot of trees. Does not necessarily seem to be the way to go here. What with all the trees. There. Lovely. Alright, last one. Excuse me, gentlemen. You're gonna have to make up your minds. Ladies, it appears to be taking me all the way around the Alamo Sea. Good morning, welcome. So nice to see you there. I'm so sorry we did not get a chance for a stream yesterday. It's good to be back with you. Incompetently behind the wheel once more. I don't know about the rest of you, but I am already ready for this week to be over. It has not been easy. And I'm sure it has not been easy for a lot of people. Which makes me sad. But this is no time to have an existential crisis. I'm driving a van full of weapons. Hang in there. We show up to the buyer all frowny-faced. He's gonna be like, what's wrong with these weapons? What? Weapons are making people sad. I think they're cursed. I don't want to buy these. And then we're gonna have to, in our sadness, while frowning, try to convince him to buy them. It's double... just a double negative then. We have to pull it together. Have to be like a Mountain Dew commercial when we arrive. Like, yeah, weapons! Oh, bro! Oh, you better buy these now and get in on this. I'm pretty sure that'll do it. I think it worked. I think we've gotten away with it. Great job high-fiving.
If we didn't have so many fucking illegal immigrants, traffic would be cake.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the problem.
That'd be great. Stop by my place. I don't want to die.
There we go. He does not get to be in the Mountain Dew commercial.
Help! And the sale is
Just peel on out of here in a lovely Prius. I'll be fine. Sneaky egress. The classic sneaky Prius egress moves. I don't think I've ever said that sentence before. That just feels strangely spicy. Suppose we could take some sort of air vehicle to get there. Biplane, helicopter. Biplane, helicopter. Sneaky Egress was your adult film name. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Moving on. So sorry, I'm seeing more lag there. I hope it's just on my side. I apologize if it's not. Oh, yikes. I am so sorry about your eye accident there. I do hope it heals itself. Perhaps with the magic of sparkles. Just blink it thrice, the sparkles commence, as if by magic. Suddenly you have a healed eye. Fairly certain that's the process. Alright, let's play risky with these electric towers. It's my favorite part of the day. I did just recently make a hasty purchase that I suppose I could show you. As soon as this sale is over, perhaps. I think we will have enough time. I happened to see that a Hydra was on sale this week, which is like their second released jet, a military jet. And this one has vertical takeoff, like a hover mode, instead of just having to peel down the runway. And I have not really tried it out yet. I've been very excited to have one of those vertical takeoff jets. But apparently I was so busy spinning the casino wheel and taking everything from my future self that I just didn't even have time to fly it. Alright, let's see if I can put this down without killing a whole bunch of civilians. There. That ought to do it. A little something for the police to enjoy. As the station is right over there. Hey guys, I have a helicopter. Or not a helicopter, the other one. I have a thing parked down there. You probably got it. It's fine. Oh, that is slick with rain. Ooh, so slippery. My poor little tires. Okay. I did not know you were there. At the pilot's DMV when I was picking up my piloting license. I'm sure that's what they call it. The PDMV. Because that is exactly what I said. Hey there, I need a license. I want to fly you know. No, not the helicopter. The other one. What is it called? Sir, this isn't even a regular DMV. And that's not even where you'd go for that. Okay, let's try it. This may be a bit much, but eh. A DMV, question in the chat, is the American term
Good news. The buyer
for
has
the
thrown in a
Department
cash
of Motor Vehicles. Yes, you've pegged it. Where any character from GTA has not been to pick up their license. Okay, so I got one of those $10,000, oh, excuse me, bonuses for not hitting anything on the way to these three. But it does look like it gave me the van, which is what I wanted. All right. Yield! The sign begged of me, but I would not relent. Get out of these hills. Onto something straight away. There we go. Hopefully this'll correct it a bit. GPS was being rather rude. Well, that lost me $60. Was it worth it? I don't know. I'm not here to make those sorts of decisions. And the last one. I should have applied a little bit more of the brake there. The background is telling me. I'm surprised that didn't cost me. Well, not financially, at least. There are a few gray beard hairs because of it, but that's to be expected. Ah. All right, here we go. That will be a nice little chunk of change there. 600 and some. All together. Yes, the graybeards are very distinguished. Shouting their way down from High Hrothgar, as they are. Alright, let's pull in a little something something to escape. And we should have enough time to grab that jet now.
Just
I hope. Though pulling my rocket bike in may have prevented that. Let me see if it'll still even let me ask for it. While I'm on this, it may not. Already using a special vehicle. Yeah. So we'll drop this off somewhere, grab a non-special vehicle. Always hoping I'll get the right angle to do a full back flip arc. But I never quite get the right angle. This is so yellow, I must have it. Okay. Not sure where they might put this. Let me get a block or so away. A Hydra. Be very interested to try one of these. I have not had tests that require 4 players for each and every possible mission, every setup, etc. So I don't actually have the trade price for this Hydra, so it's been sitting at like $4 million, something like that. Which has been achievable, but not pleasant to even consider. But it was just recently like down to 1,300,000 due to some sort of sale. So I do believe, yeah, it has this vertical takeoff mode. It's the only jet that does, to my knowledge. That is just very, very nice. I'm assuming I can then switch it. Ah, yes. I can switch it to a normal jet mode. And anytime I want, I'm assuming, back to hover. Yeah. So it's effectively a nice UFO. And I'm sure how they plan on the UFO to work once they add it to the game. Hint, hint. Cough, cough. It's very, very nice. Okay. Let's see here. Parked. So that's my new jet. And I highly recommend it, if you can find your own sale. It may still be on, I'm not sure. Let's see if there's anything in this one. And if not, we can race our way over to the bunker. Okay. Ghost me must have been here as well. Oh, and now you add 5,000 to it. Just as I reach the exit door. Just as I reach my sneaky egress. I can't believe it. So this is a maneuver that I would not have been able to pull off previously. Provided I am in the right takeoff mode. I am not. There we go. It's a very, very nice maneuver. Neat. Uh-oh. I was not fully stopped, apparently. And so I have ejected myself. Or injected myself. I'm not sure which. Also did not have the landing gear out, is another small problem. We'll respawn it. Sorry, Jet. Dejected, yes. That is about it. Alright. So, let me check something real quick here. I never can remember... Oh, please stop coughing on me. I never can remember the time. But I think it's like 20 or 2100 hours. Yes, between 21 and 2300. So we're almost there. I may just let it sit for another second and then pull off a resupply here. Very likely it will not be the one. The alien egg resupply that I crave. But we'll give it a shot under the correct time range, just in case. One of the things that is in the bunker, just to mention it briefly, it's like an optional upgrade you can have, is this shooting range. And there are all sorts of rewards you can get that I think show up down this hallway if you complete various levels of the shooting range. You get weapons and ammo and things. out here. But, as you can see, it's like complete all Tier 3 challenges, or complete all Tier 2 challenges. These are insanely easy to do. Just a little point-and-click shooting range if you're on PC, if you're using PC to play GTA. You can just click, 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 click. Huzzah! I have all the weapons. There's no... there's no way on an Xbox controller to get an appropriate score at this. And I don't know why they haven't changed it. It's been the same for years and years. It would be very, very difficult to get any of those. But there is a shooting range, and it is a lot of fun. And it's even multiplayer enabled, like you can compete against your friends if you happen to have any friends, or any sort of competitive streak. These are two things I lack. Alright, couple of minutes. These minutes are passing by like 2 seconds, it seems. Sangre de Christ. Okay. So this will likely not be a secret alien egg mission, but those are the right parameters, I believe, for a secret alien egg mission. Once I hit 600 on some invisible behind-the-scenes counter.
You know what the techs at the lab are really...
Oh, I'm sure they're really itching to break down a tank, but that's difficult to steal, man. You can't just waltz into Walmart and grab yourself a tank.
Jesus,
Well, you probably can at this point.
you bleeding asshole!
I'm sorry, sir. DMV, I need to confiscate your vehicle. Oh yeah, this is too good to pass up on a stolen motorbike, yes. Oh, not the angle I wanted, but ended up being quite cool. One of the best shortcuts I know of, just to mention it, if you're in this area, like in the deserty area, it's all mountains between you and, say, Palito Bay, the topmost town there. It is all mountains, and the only way to get across is this strange, windy cliff that leads to a narrow bridge here that leads through a tunnel out to the other side. It's actually kind of a huge pain because you have to go across the water, and it's very, very dangerous if you're hauling supplies. There is a second option, which is a little bit more of a gamble, but ends up being less dangerous, provided there is not a train. If you can get up to these train tracks, this tunnel goes straight through the mountains, much more of a bird's eye view kind of thing. That's not the metaphor. As the crow flies. There we go. Is the one I'm looking for. If you can get through this tunnel and through this bridge before a train hits you, is the big concern. This is a much, much straighter shortcut to get to Palito Bay. And you don't have to wind up the cliff, you don't have to go across the narrow bridge, you just have to look out for a train. I see we must prepare ourselves to steal the tank. Using the accent of the Frenchman, yes? Or at least whatever this is. The accent of someone pretending to be a Frenchman, but clearly not. This one can be a bit tricky. Because they say, go to the training ground, steal a tank. And you think, okay, I'll steal the tank. And then it's like, you have to drive clear across the world. Okay. You have to drive clear across the world in the slowest vehicle imaginable, a tank, to pull that off. So the real way they're trying to get you to do it is to grab one of these cargo bobs that's parked out here in the dark and try to steal it, but then you have a whole bunch of National Guardsmen shooting. Let's try it. Here we go. So as long as they don't blow up your helicopter before you grab a hook on it, you're pretty good. And if you go down to the lower end of Polito, there's the tiniest break in the mountains where you can sometimes sneak it through. Now you're of course being shot at by attack helicopters for the rest of it. So occasionally you will lose your helicopter, say directly over a river, and plunge deep down below. It appears we also have a redemption for a dwarvish Scottish man to appear. Won't that be fun for the kids? Mommy, look, it's a dwarvish Scottish man. Aye, that I be, child. And also slightly a pirate. Well, there's the tiniest break in the mountains. I typically try to curve around this way just so that I stay over land in case the worst should happen. Risk the Alamo Sea. Okay. You're gonna have to give up the chase now. I've made it. Cute little dwarven pirate ships, yeah. There's a thought. Hoisting the tiny sails. Ah, it's fantastic. Ah, to be a dwarven pirate. Okay, so now I'm assuming it is past time, yes. But we will try another late-night resupply in the hopes that I am getting close to 600 next time. Is there anything else I need to check while I'm down here? I don't think so. Let's go take care of my sad little landing gearless jet out here. With its shriveled little legs. If anyone can tell me what that reference is from, I will gift you a Rita Wilson. Yes, definitely check on the guy. Alright, so this isn't gonna do anyone any good, the way that I've parked it. Slash not. Let's go find something else. Anyone else want to try to run me over in a Sanchez dirt bike? No? No, just the one guy? Okay. DMV! DMV emergency!
Shit!
Pardon me.
Son of a bitch.
Any apologies? Did she say, son of a biscuit? It's my favorite. Alright, like a moth to the radio tower, I drive. Alright, so the bunker's still working. Nightclub should be clear. I think that's probably plenty for today. Yes, exactly. DMV, the Department of My Vehicles. Get out, madam. This is mine. Son of a biscuit. Oh. I guess I have to listen to him. It's part of the department of his vehicles. I hope you enjoyed this thrilling dirt road conclusion. Wow, it's just you and me out here, and you managed it. Well, it's time for vengeance. It's time for vengeance, that's why it's called Vengeance Time. Ooh, it's vengeance. Hey buddy, I'm gonna gently slide in your passenger seat, and then magically push you out of your vehicle. I'm gonna take your vehicle and just give you a scare. Nothing serious. Just a quick scare.
You fucker! Whoa! Damn it.
Oh, he's gonna have to get dry cleaning now.
Cocksucker.
That would be so strangely intimidating. Someone was just not running you over, but destroying a fence and glaring at you. Okay, I think he's learned his lesson. He's gonna have to get those shorts dry cleaned. We can leave him alone now. Almost back into the city. Just in case. Make it quick. Woo! Extreme. Not necessarily what I wanted, but sure. I have to get away from that policeman. There we go. Clipped by a branch. Right in the back. This branch has no decency.
Suck a donkey dick.
What he said cannot be repeated in polite company, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it immensely. And we're back. We're back into the casino area, at least. And we're over the wall. We made it. Alright, there's my adventure for today. Provided I don't get the police on me in 2 seconds. There we go. There's my adventure for today. We're back at the casino. Home sweet home. Thank you for coming with me. For your time and your kind attention, and for parroting my lips like a weird sock puppet. Puppets. Yeah, it doesn't match at all. Alright. I will salute at you with dear affection, and then I will get out of your hair. Bye for now. We'll see you for the next one.